Hey everybody, this is Minecraft Rocket Guys, and I'm up for um, another episode, or not episode, but summer forecast. And this is about the summer forecast, as I just said. But, I'm gonna show you this right here, right now. Okay, so this is the sea surface temperatures, and as you may be able to notice, this is a La Nina. There's someone who's kind of, I'd say, quote unquote, bothering me. He's kind of angry at me because he thinks the east will be very wet, northeast and midwest not very cold, but somewhat cold. Southeast will be somewhat warm. Well, pretty much all of south will be warm. And all the dryness will be bottled up into here. And he says he didn't like the JMA, though, that's the Jamstack model. Though he really said he liked it in March. I'm just gonna show him. So this right here, he thought this was a well, let me show you with the other one. Let's go back. Sorry. Let's see. Current Enzo. Now this is the sea surface temperature anomalies for the past year, and it's loading up real quickly. So this shows if it's above average or below. And currently it looks like it's starting below average. Well, this isn't the one he showed. I want to show the one he showed so I can show him. Let's see. I kind of want to find what he showed, so nope, that's not it. I'm sorry, guys. No, it showed the temperature of the actual temperature of the let me try and find it. Okay. Looks like this should be the one. Yes, it was. So, this is what he showed. And he thought that this was an El Nino. I'm right here to tell him I'm not bashing on you, okay? But this isn't an El Nino. This is, El Nino would be these ones higher than 0.5, and La Nina would be lower than negative 0.5. So, this is just the temperature of it. See, it's 30 Celsius, 29 Celsius, 28 Celsius, 27 Celsius, because the temperatures of this area change all the time. And it's getting into quote-unquote summer for the equator because the sun is pretty much almost directly over it. Well, it is a little south. Like, in the middle of March is when it's warmest in the equator and in the middle of September. So this just shows pretty much a neutral ENSO right now. And let's go back. What did I want to show him? Oh yes, I'll go back to where I was. So this is where I was. They're showing a La Nina, and he says, forget about that. He thinks that there will be an El Nino almost no matter what. And right now, it could go either way. Let's see if it, I want to search with Google. Not Enos again. ENSO. So, this is what I was at. And, forecasts. I want to show you CPC's seasonal ENSO forecast. And this is pretty much, this is Nina 3.4, which is pretty much where you hear El Nino or La Nina. And right now, it's showing anywhere from neutral to negative from right now till about April through June of 2014. So they're showing a La Nina and cool neutral ENSO through April, May, and June of 2014. And it shows warmer than that, a warm neutral after that. I think it shows like an El Nino or something like that after that. I'm not sure because it hasn't happened yet. So, yeah. Now, let's, show you. He went through all the seasons, so it shows, okay, it shows a weaker La Nina in fall, and in winter it shows a neutral ENSO pretty much. But what he didn't like was the precipitation from in summer. He didn't like that one a lot because it showed dryness. He thought everywhere was dry, pretty much, and the wettest area was in the Mid-South, which is what the Us Weather Plus call it, the Mid-South, which is pretty much Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. So it shows some above normal precipitation in summer there. Then from September to November, it shows the wettest areas in the Midwest and Eastern Plains, and it's dry here. And then in December through February, same thing, except it's wet over here and dry in south and then pretty much the coast. He thought that's nonsense, but it could happen. Never mind. And this is what really got him. The temperatures. He thought the summer one was good, okay. The fall was a little bit off because he thought it'd be starting to cool down in the northeast, actually a little more, but it's cooling down in the northwest. And then he really didn't like this. It shows a winter where it's way warmer than normal in the east, and there is a negative PNA. He doesn't think that'll happen. So, I'm saying it could happen, I'm saying it could not. Let's just get on to the summer forecast, what I think. So, I think the warmest air will be no, not like that. I think the warmest air during the summer will be in this area. Well, warmer than average in this area. Then, you know, a little warmer than, well, warmer than average in this area. And the hottest area, I think, will be down here. The coolest area, I think, will be the northwest. I don't think it'll be very cool in the northeast. Now, don't bash me. I'm not bashing you. I'm just saying what I think. Warm here, warmer here, and warmest down here. And cool here, normal in this area. So, whoopsies. Now, let's go to precipitation. I think the driest area will be in this area I drew, with the worst area in this area, the worst dryness in this area. He thinks that it'll be the driest in this area right here, and the absolute driest in this area, like no rain for a month or so. I think it's going to be more like this. And this is pretty much from abnormally dry to moderate drought. And then, whoopsies, this is severe to exceptional drought. And yes, I do think even some of southern Jersey will get that. And I think the wettest area will be in here, in the northeast. Then I think the most severe weather will pretty much be in that area. Everywhere in this area, some possible severe weather. And then in this area, nearly no severe weather. So, yeah. He thinks it will be cool up here. I disagree. I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm just saying I doubt it. Thanks for watching. Please don't hate. I wasn't trying to hate on you. And also, just for you to know, I highly doubt that there will be storms that take a southern route like this. That's more of a winter. These are more winter storms. Most summer storms go like, they emerge anywhere north of California in the west. They emerge in these areas. and then